We're on, Mike.
Welcome back to Lackawanna County Stadium, AAA State Championship game. 1 quarter complete. Strong Vincent leading 7-6. Of course, another big game for Erie football fans this afternoon after 1 quarter of a play in Altoona. The Quad A title game, Central Bucks West and Cathedral Prep. No score. We will update you on that game throughout the afternoon. Back to the action. Here goes Brady Myers, off right tackle, and he will pick up the first down.
Brady Myers.
So a first down for the Bucks. Just underway in the second quarter. Strong Vincent leading by the score of 7-6. Looking at tendencies in the first quarter on first down. Vincent ran the ball 4 times, passed just once. Conestoga Valley, 4 runs, 5 passes. This time they run. This time it's Myers. This time he will score a touchdown for the Bucks. Brady Myers has done it all year. He has done it again. Conestoga Valley now with the lead 12-6. Let's see if they go for 2 points.
Option again here, Mike. Quick pitch, cuts it up inside. Beautiful move here at the goal line, taken in for the score.
Brady Myers showing some moves. He rushed for over 2,200 yards this year, 31 touchdowns, his 32nd touchdown of the season. So Conestoga Valley takes the lead now, 12-7.
He's a deceptive runner in the open field. Once he turns the corner, he has excellent moves, and he makes people miss.
Head coach Jim Contafio on the field now for the Bucks. Interesting story here. He grew up in this area, so he's coming back home. He was so excited when we came on the field today. That's the first guy we ran into.
He told us that he got phone call after phone call after phone call. He spent the whole evening on the telephone talking to his old friends.
He said it was a very busy week, but he says, I think I could go through this once a year, Rick.
He seemed to be enjoying himself.
This is Brady Myers again scoring from long distance to give the Bucks a 12-7 lead.
You can see the end of the pitch right there. He turned it up inside and made 2 people miss him. He's got very powerful legs, stays low, gets himself square to the goal line, and is able to fend off tacklers.
So they will go for 2. Looking to go for 14 points overall. They will pass for it. He has a man and completes it. That is Arnold getting the 2-point conversion, and the Bucks go up by 7, 14-7.
Excellent play action fake, Mike.
He really froze everybody early on. We're going to take a timeout. There's a timeout on the field. We will take one too. The score, Conestoga Valley 14 and Strong Vincent 7. We'll be back right after this. Lackawanna County Stadium, the AAA State Championship game. The Colonels now trailing the Bucks of Conestoga Valley 14-7 after that drive. The touchdown run by Myers and the 2-point conversion. So Valley up 14-7 with 11:41 to play in the second quarter. McKinley will kick it off. Carson tries to chase it down. It goes out of bounds, and the marker goes, so it goes out of bounds at the 3, and somebody got nailed, a photographer there, right on the sideline. He bounces right back up, but he took a shot near the sideline.
Be a penalty on the kick, Mike.
So we'll have to do it again. 14-7, Conestoga Valley with the lead. And of course, remember tonight, 1 a.m. after News Center 12 at 11 and Saturday Night Live, you can see the replay of this football game, the state championship between the Colonels and the Bucks. So McKinley will try it one more time from the 35-yard line. Carson is back deep with Craig Benetti. This time we will get a return. Carson sets up shop. And he is cut down at the 38-yard line. The Colonels will take over there, 1st and 10 from the 39-yard line.
Came very close to breaking that, Mike. There was a seam started open, and he almost got there in time.
So the Colonels take over 1st and 10 from the 40-yard line. That's where they will spot it. They trail in this contest 14-7. Olsen with the handoff. This is Orlando. He takes a shot right up the middle and goes nowhere.
That time they really closed down on the off-tackle power play. And there was nowhere for him to go.
The scoring drive for the Bucks, 8 plays, 68 yards. They took 2:12 off the clock. Myers on the 17-yard run for the score. We have 10:51 on a turning second quarter clock. Conestoga Valley leading 14-7. 2nd down and 9 for Vincent. Under the rush, and it's picked off. The interception by the Bucks. No, they will say it was trapped. No good. But again, Dan Olsen under a heavy rush tried to fling it downfield, looking for Romanski. Almost picked off by Neff.
Very difficult time getting that ball off. He had Romanski coming clear. He didn't have enough time to wait for him to come clear. Had to unload the ball. Luckily, it wasn't picked off.
And you can see on your monitor, on your screen at home, the rain is beginning to pick up a little bit here. This morning, it was coming down hard. We left for the stadium about 11 o'clock. It stopped. Stayed that way right up until kickoff. A few sprinkles here and there, and now it's picking up again. Here go the Colonels, and Tim Romanski on 3rd and 9 is shut down by Jason Myers and Troy Armold. So this will set up another putting situation for the Colonels.
Mike, I think we saw a little change in defensive philosophy on that series from Conestoga Valley. Before, they seemed to be content to sit back with their linebackers on running situations for the Colonels. 2 of the 3 downs there where the Colonels ran, linebackers were flying through gaps.
So 4th down and 15 from the 35. Jeremy Roach the punt again for Strong Vincent. This one off the side of his foot. He might get a roll out of it. Fry takes it and just takes a seat on the 33-yard line. So we have exactly 10 minutes to play in the second quarter. Conestoga Valley with the football and the lead 14-7. Big series here, Rick, defensively for Strong Vincent.
I think it's important that the Colonels get a stop here and get the football back. They can't allow Conestoga Valley to put another touchdown on the board.
Total offensive yards so far. The Valley, 122. Vincent with 15. Demi looks to pass deep. Incomplete. Good play on both sides of the ball there, Rick. Benetti and the wide receiver did a good job.
They both worked very hard to keep the other one from catching the football. It looked like it was going to be intercepted, and then Fry came back, and he knocked the ball away from Benetti.
It'll be a 2nd down and 10 from the 34. Brady Myers on the day. 10 rushes, 67 yards. Steve Fry, the wide receiver, already 4 catches, 52 yards. 2nd and 10. Demi over the middle, had Meyer wide open. Penalty flag does go down. He can't hold on either.
The Colonels are doing a nice job mixing up their pass defense. Sometimes they're zone, sometimes they're straight man-to-man.
Legal motion. Captain White.
So this will go against the Bucks, but the Colonels have a decision to make.
I got a 5-yard penalty. Who's talking to me here?
Strong Vincent wants to decline it. That's the signal from the bench. So that will set up now a 3rd down and 10 from the 34-yard line. Demi with 4 wide receivers this time. And he'll fire. Looks to the sideline and is picked off again by Tim Romanski. His 2nd of the day. The Colonel's 3rd interception on the afternoon. Demi gambled and lost. There was nobody out there.
Colonel's in straight zone coverage that time. Stayed at home. The receiver and the quarterback did not make a connection on the route. The receiver did a post, and the quarterback looked for him doing out. Here we go. He goes up. Quarterback throws it out to the side.
He didn't even see Romanski on that play. Mixed up the coverage very well. Here come the Colonels, 1st and 10. Wing T to Tim Romanski, and he bowls his way all the way down to the 30-yard line. This will set up 2nd down and short.
Excellent job on that play, running the buck sweep. Good lead by the guards. Mansky got right up in behind him, did a nice job running the football.
Rick, early in the game, you talked about Strong Vincent mixing up their coverages, showcasing different schemes and packages. I think that was a case there where it really paid off.
Absolutely.
Second down and short now. Just 1 yard to go for a first down for Vincent. Blitz all out. Oh, and they beat it. And here's Orlando picking up the first down and more all the way to the 20. That one could have gone all the way. They just crushed inside with their linebackers.
They've been doing that now recently, Mike. Coming hard with the linebackers on running downs, trying to force the Colonels into a loss of yards. That time, it worked in the Colonels' favor, and they were able to get a nice gain.
The Colonels controlling the football and the clock. 8:35 to play in the second quarter. The handoff to Orlando. There he goes to the 10, 5. Oh, he almost takes it in all the way to the 2-yard line. Another first down for Strong Vincent.
Colonels seem to have made an adjustment to the linebackers coming. They're taking the ball off tackle quickly and getting to the hole, therefore negating the linebackers filling the holes.
And look who they're running over. Big number 73 doing the job for the Strong Vincent Colonels, Jamal Crawford. Oh, this time Orlando takes a shot, bounces away. Brady Myers came in, made a nice stick. He can also play some defense. Little loss on the play for Strong Vincent. Prior to that run, Whitten Orlando had journeys of 11 and 17 yards on the afternoon. 7 carries, 43 yards. Rick, key factor here, they're taking time off that clock.
Absolutely. The more the Colonels have the football, the less time Conestoga Valley can have to run that high-powered offense of theirs. I'll tell you what, though, right now, the Colonels are controlling, again, the line of scrimmage.
Second down and 3 for Strong Vincent from the 3. Motion. Olsen up the middle to Orlando. Can he get in? Yes! Touchdown, Strong Vincent, and the Colonels have come right back and tied the score if they get the extra point.
Some great hard running in that drive by the Colonels. Excellent blocking at the line of scrimmage. They were able to take advantage of the blitzing linebackers, pick them up, and run the football extremely well.
Rick, you also have to like their mixture there. Going right, then coming back, and going left. Never predictable with this team.
And you're not sure where it's going to go with the deception from the quarterback.
Potosnak on to try the point after. Once again, encroachment there by the Bucks defense. They cross the line of scrimmage. And it looks like Strong Vincent is going to go for 2 points. Comes back out, comes Robe. Tony Roby is coming back out onto the field, along with Orlando and Romansky, so it looks like they will go for 2.
Marchman on the defense, half the distance, extra point.
So instead of being on the 3-yard line for the point after touchdown, you're looking at the 1.5-yard line. The Colonels trailing 14-13. Whitten Orlando with another touchdown run to pull the Colonels to within 1. They'll go for 2. Handoff Orlando. He gets in there over the right side, and the Colonels have taken the lead 15-14.
Look at the line surge on that 2-point extra point. Unbelievable. They caved in the entire right side, or it would be the defensive left side of the Conestoga Valley line. There's the touchdown run. Nice hard run.
Over the left side, then they come back over the right side for the 2-point conversion. The scoring drive for the Colonels of Strong Vincent, 5 plays, total of 39 yards. They took 2:14 off the clock. Orlando with a 3-yard run. In that drive, Whitten Orlando very key. 4 carries, 30 yards, the touchdown, and the 2-point conversion.
Both teams are definitely showing their offensive power thus far.
We talked about it in the pregame show, Rick. We felt this very easily could get into the 30s with both teams. Potosnak will kick it off. Daniel again back deep for the Bucks. This time taken by the up man, a little problem with it. But the Colonels right there, and a fumble. But the Bucks are able to make the recovery, and they'll take over 1st and 10 from the 31-yard line.
Number 13, Tony Roby, looked like put his hat right on the football and popped it out. Colonel's almost got a break.
Quentin Orlando is limping off the field on the far sideline for the Colonels. He's being attended to now. He'll take a seat on the bench. 1st and 10 for the Bucks. 7:11 to play in the first quarter. Nowhere to run that time. Crawford with the stop for the Colonels.
Tyler, open! Open! Open!
This is Jim Contafio calling in the plays for the Bucks of Conestoga Valley. The no-huddle offense for the Bucks. 4 wide receivers this time for Conestoga Valley. 2nd down and 8 from the 33. Demi looks to fire, and he is crushed. Tony Roby comes in and nails him, and he tells him about it.
Obvious confusion on that play. Brady Myers looked to have gone the wrong way, and Demi had nowhere to go but down.
This will set up a 3rd down now, and 13 for the Bucks. A long way to go to pick up the 1st down. They have to go to the 42-yard line. Demi will try to throw for it. Looks for the sideline. The reception is made. This is Fry breaking tackles down all the way to the 42-yard line. Craig Benetti made a gamble on the side far line. Did not wrap up. Nearly broke for a touchdown.
I can see why Fry had 69 catches during the season. Here we go. Demi sets up. Fry runs a post comeback, catches the football, missed tackle, turns it upfield, makes a nice run. He can run the ball. He can run with the ball after he catches it. He's an excellent receiver.
He totaled close to 820 yards this year receiving, so he can run with it after he makes the reception. The Colonels have taken a timeout. Joe Buffalino on the field talking to his defensive troops. We have 6:02 to play in the second quarter. The Colonels with a 15-14 lead over the Bucks of Conestoga Valley.
That last pass play, Mike, I think was successful. As you watch Fry, he did not wait for the ball to come to him. He came back to the football, made the catch. Craig Benetti was in position to intercept the pass. Fry came back and stepped in front of him, caught the ball, and then turned upfield.
I'm sure the Colonels' defensive backs want to take a few chances. I mean, they already have 3 picks. They know they can intercept Demi. Why not go for it again? That could have been in the mind of Craig Benetti.
I thought he had one.
After the timeout, sets up a 1st down and 10 from the 44. Demi on the afternoon, 7 for 13, 88 yards. Fry with 5 catches. Looking to throw again over the middle. He had Meyer wide open. That's his 2nd drop of the day. In the tight end position, he can't hang on to the football.
That looked like a man under defensively. He had him covered man to man. He beat the defender. There was a safety back there to give him some help. I think Fry was running before he caught it, though.
Fry this time on the option. And Brady Myers takes it inside the 40 to the 37-yard line. You saw strong Vincent assistant coach John Cashone talking to Quentin Orlando there. It looks like Quentin is all right. He is moving around quite well on the far sideline and should be back in this game shortly. Strong Vincent fans out in full force this afternoon. A 3rd down and 4 for the Bucks of Conestoga Valley. Option again. And the pitch. The Myers. He gets the 1st down and more. To the 20. Breaking tackles. All the way down to the 15-yard line. And a 1st down for the Bucks. And Rick, when you rush for over 2,200 yards in a season, you have to be able to break tackles. The man has done it again.
He stays low. He has a low center of gravity. Keeps his balance. He keeps his shoulders square. You never really get a great shot at him. He's got big thighs. It's a very difficult man to tackle.
The Bucks have been huge on 3rd down, making 7 of 8 conversions. This is Myers again up the middle. Not much there. Crawford inside, along with Ed Yaney, making the tackle for Strong Vincent. Malik Martin also helping out.
Like, I wonder if he's going to get tired. He's run the ball an incredible number of times, and he's in on every defensive play.
That was the story throughout the year, Rick. They used A lot of their linemen extensively up front. Demi to throw. Looking over the middle, has a man, and it is caught inside the 5-yard line. John Essick with a nice grab, went up high to get it, and a first down for the Bucks.
Not only did he go up high to grab that, but as soon as he caught the ball, he got a great shot and still hung onto the football. They have a tremendous core of receivers. I can see why they've been so successful offensively.
First down and goal from the 2.5-yard line. We're under the 5-minute mark here in the second quarter. 4:48 on a turning second quarter clock. This is Myers inside. Does he get in? Not quite. Takes it inside. Brady Myers inside the 1-yard line. Be second down and short.
Straight dive play. Lineman fired. Myers went up in behind him.
Strong Vincent leading this contest late in the second quarter, 15-14. The AAA state championship game. Second down and 1 for the Bucks.
All right, stay straight up.
New set, power eye set.
Demi takes it himself. No signal yet. Now there is. Touchdown, Conestoga Valley. That scoring drive took 10 plays, 68 yards, 3:20 off the clock. Demi with the touchdown run. Conestoga Valley will now take a timeout. They lead this game 20-15.
First time we saw that formation today, Mike. Here we go again. Quarterback sneak. What was interesting about the quarterback sneak on that particular play was that they went to the power eye offense. 2 tight ends, a fullback, a setback, and a tailback. Quarterback took the snap and went right in.
Rick, this has been a game so far of responses. One team scoring, the other team coming right back and responding well offensively.
2 excellent football teams. They seem to be able offensively to find a weakness from the other team, and they're able to take advantage of it. The incredible thing is that neither team quits after the other team scores. They decide, hey, they scored, we can come right back and get one.
Brady Myers on the afternoon, 15 carries, 99 yards on that drive, 5 carries for 32, and a lot of those runs were very difficult runs. They'll go for 2 points now. Myers, the lone setback in this Miami offense. The pitch to Daniel. Can he get in? No, he doesn't. Does not make it. So the Colonels with a key stop there, keeping the deficit at 5, 20-15, with 4:05 to play in the second quarter.
That's the first time we've seen that play today, Mike. Fake the dive to the tailback and then option to the wingback coming around.
Daniel has a lot of speed for them. He occasionally will come in motion. They tried pitching to him there, but he could not get it across. Twice now on conversions. They missed an extra point, hit the upright. They did get a 2. That time going for 2, did not get in. Obviously changes the complexion of this game a little bit.
I thought Danu might have tried to take that ball wide. Instead, he cut it back up. But it does obviously change the complexion now. The Colonels, with the touchdown, go ahead 21-20. It could be a factor at the end of the football game.
So Ryan McKinley will kick off for the Bucks. Back deep, Benetti and Kareem Carson. 4:05 to play in the second quarter. This is Kareem Carson at the 10. Looks to go outside. He's got to beat 3 men. Can't do it, and he's taken out of bounds at the 32-yard line.
That was a nice run back by Carson. The kick was long. He was forced to catch it running backwards. He set himself, came up, tried to find a seam. It wasn't there. Took it to the outside. He almost turned the corner.
Throughout the year, watching Strong Vincent play in the Metro League and other games, when Kareem Carson got an opportunity to get the ball offensively, he was something else. Look for him next year to be a featured back.
He's an exciting player.
Now we are told from the Quad A game, played in Altoona, Prep has taken a 6-0 lead over Central Bucks West. Here come the Colonels. Romanski up the middle to the 50 and to the 45.
Mike, that's the first time we've seen their counter crisscross today. very deceptive ball handling. Handoff from the quarterback to the tailback to the wingback. There's actually 2 handoffs on that play. There it is. Romansky coming from the wing takes the handoff from the fullback.
You know, we are situated on the 40-yard line. We have a great look at things, but even up here, it's hard to see what they are doing. They have so much deception. First down for the Colonels at the 45. 3:30 to play in the first half. Olsen looks to throw, has Romansky, and completes it, and he gets inside the 40-yard line. Clock continues to turn, 3:15. The Colonels trail the Bucks 20-15. This will set up now a 2nd down and 6. Charles Altman will bring in the play as the Colonels take their time. They would love to make this, Rick, the last series of the first half.
They sure would. I don't think they want to see any more of Conestoga Valley's offense in this first half.
2nd and 4, the handoff to Romansky. He's shut down before he can get the first down. Doug Meyer with the stop there. The coaching staff at Conestoga Valley calls him their top defensive player. 100 tackles on the year. And when I read this stat, I couldn't believe it. 33 quarterback sacks, so the man can rush the passer.
Absolutely. And we've seen them fire some linebackers. The Colonels took advantage of that the last time. We haven't seen anything like that on this series.
This time it's Quentin Orlando up the middle. He's very, very close to the first down. Depends on the spot. Tim Romansky on the afternoon, 6 rushes, 46 yards, 3 catches, 33 yards. They'll measure for this one. 2:12 to play now in the second quarter.
I think it is.
Excellent cutback there on that run by Quentin Orlando, which set up what appears to be a first down. Going to be close.
He's got it. First down, Strong Vincent. Colonels trailing 20-15. As time ticks away here in the first half. Lackawanna County Stadium, the site of the AAA state championship game between the Colonels of Strong Vincent and the Bucks of Conestoga Valley. We have now reached the 2-minute mark to play in the first half. Colonels down 5, 20-15. They'll have to hurry up a little bit here. They're at the 36-yard line. Look for a blitz. Olsen to Roby, he has some room. Tony Roby running hard all the way to the 21-yard line.
Excellent blocking on that play. Colonels came back with a buck sweep. They've run a number of different plays in this series, keeping the Conestoga Valley defense on off balance.
Rick, talk a little bit about how basic, really, their offense is, even though it's so deceptive.
Basically, it's 4 or 5 plays. They run a buck sweep, they run an inside-outside power, a counter crisscross belly, and that's it. Everything else they run is off of those set plays.
First down and 10 for Strong Vincent. 1:21 to play in the first half. Orlando up the middle. Nowhere to go on that one. Brady Myers and Doug Meyer inside to make the tackle. Clock continues to turn. We are approaching 1 minute to play. 1:02, 1:01, 1 minute to play. Now the Colonels have gone over 100 yards rushing, 19 carries, 103 yards. Going into this game, the Bucks gave up 59 per contest. Here come the Colonels. Olsen looks to throw. Oh, it is intercepted by the Bucks. Sean Arnold with the pick, and if he keeps his feet, Rick, oh, he could go all the way.
He's long gone. That was an incredible interception, though. I thought that Dan Olsen threw the ball where no one could get it. He threw it low and away, and he made a great diving catch on that ball.
So the clock is turning, only 33 seconds to go in the second quarter. This is Brady Myers, no place to go there.
You going to snap the ball again?
And Jim Contafio, the head coach of the Bucks, is saying, no, don't worry about it. Let it go. Let's just get out of here and take the lead into the locker room at halftime. Brady Myers now over 100 yards rushing for the day. 16 carries, 101 yards. 5 seconds to go in the first half. It will end here. We have 24 minutes in the books here at Lackawanna County Stadium, the AAA state championship game. Conestoga Valley leading strong Vincent 20-15. Joe Buffalino and company will come out in the second half down 5. We have a break to take. We'll be back with more after this.